Alright. I realized I've committed a grave sin of not getting a Halloween theme. Seeing as I'm like, especially in my known circuits, pretty much the primary voice for Halloween. Obviously I'm not the only one who's like a Halloween connoisseur, but I really am upset. It is emotionally damaging to me to see. Oh right, I remember. That's happening, right? To see Christmas candy in stores before I'm seeing Halloween decorations like anywhere. I mean, like 1, 2, 3. Those are the only ones I'm gonna put into battle. Maybe having the fortress in battle is a bad idea, but that is what I will do. I'm not doing great on power, so how about let me only spawn in that. I don't know what they've got. They've only got one ship, so I don't see the point in. Oh, hello, Squid. My main tip to From the Depths is to watch YouTube, I guess, and fuck around and find out. I'm not sure if how much more intricate and complex things have gotten since I started, but I have a massive total of 1128 hours, and I'm just now starting to play the campaign, and I'm just getting attacked at my home base, episode 2. So I have spent all of my time designing cool shit and not caring about whether it works or if it's efficient or anything like that. So I've only built built visual things. I've only built hulls. Like I've started stuff and gave up on it. So I mean, really, how you start this game is by having an idea, trying it, getting sidetracked, and spending an entire day getting a tiny fraction of understanding. I don't think it's a great idea to like place down a system and just like try and figure shit out, unless that's worked for you in other areas of life. It might be a good idea to look up tutorials on very particular things, like say a fuel engine, which is might still be a little bit broad, but like efficient fuel engines or powerful fuel engines or I don't know, fast and powerful is the same thing, but yeah, maybe like a particular type of weapon. There's cram, there's APS, there's lasers, there's stuff. Like look up a cram tutorial and like try and understand that. I don't know if CRAM or APS is more difficult, because I started with CRAM and then I switched over to APS, and it's been a very long time since I used CRAM, because all CRAM is just big boom. It doesn't do anything other than massive damage. It doesn't do fast flight, it doesn't do accurate shots, it doesn't do air targets, it only does big explosions. So if you're hitting something stationary, it's delicious. But other than that, it's whatever. But it's fun, because a big explosion, it's awesome, I love it. But it's not great for anything else. Yeah, I would definitely split it up into pieces and use prefabs. Like, if you use things that are already built in the game, you don't have to know how they work, you just have to place them. And because like going from 0, which is what I did, that just makes you make terrible stuff that don't work, and you probably won't understand why it doesn't work until you've built like your 20th gun. And maybe that is the best way, because if it's already done, then you don't know what it's doing and why it's doing it. I've tried to introduce friends to this, and I've had limited success, I will say. I was only introduced to the game by a friend. I haven't introduced anyone else successfully. Because of poor PC specs, or because a lack of patience, or just not their forte, you know. But yeah, probably start with one tiny thing and try and understand what that is, how it works, and why it works. Like, I don't even understand a lot of the stuff I do. I just know that this works. Because you don't need to understand the intricate details, you just have to understand the basics. For example, this gun, I built this gun because it works. It obviously doesn't work very well, although it does repair very fast. Why are my guys not doing their thing? Ow. I haven't built this is a started thing. But yeah, basically, I know how to build stuff. I have no idea the very intricate programming that goes into it. I don't know the exact balance, I don't know what's good and what's bad, I just know how to make it literally work. And I go from there. Are you a big nasty? Oh, you're a... Okay, no man, you're a flyer, you're not that nasty because you're dead. Kill it, destroy it, murder it.
Engaging now.
I don't understand why they're not firing their missiles, but sure. Why aren't you firing your missiles? Oh, because there's no AI next to the... You get some stuff, but if you destroy their AI, their little robot thing, if you destroy the AI, you get the entire ship, but if you destroy it, you get some leftovers. Oh, there you go. Put an AI on that shit. Wonderful. I've been told that missiles are a great place to start because they're pretty much OP in this game. They're expensive, but they do a lot of good damage. I think for their cost, even if they're expensive. And they're also very multi-purpose. So like, for example, I have two missile systems. I have this one, because I think that looks cool. So they're just launched out of the hull. Like this, I don't think these have ejectors for whatever reason, but they work fine without it apparently. So then these just fly away. I've got them set up. Actually, let me just show the internals. I got them set up so that they will get launched up. They have a delay on their boost, but they don't have a delay on their guidance and stuff. They have a tiny delay, but so they'll fire up, they fly into the air, and then they target, and then when they have that target acquired, they boost, and then they go like full thrust. Because this thing is designed to go full thrust. But yes, these I could make them stronger, but I have this sticky flare on them because what the sticky flare does is it guides heat-seeking targeting. Because sticky flares are they're flares that are attached to the missile, and they also when the missile hits the target, the flare gets attached to the target. And a flare is a burning bright light, so it's very warm and it'll attract attention. So if someone is sending infrared or heat targeting stuff at me, I will send these things up, they will attract the attention and also go and hit their friendlies. And if their heat-seeking stuff doesn't realize that, they're probably gonna shoot themselves, which is nice. So that's one method, which I don't know how efficient it is, but it looks cool. And then we got these ones, which are more explosive and just straight up missiles. These are launched into the air, they acquire their target, they have a slight delay, and then they are fine-tuned to thrust for 15 seconds, and their lifetime is 20. So they'll go a little faster, but they'll coast and cruise and like glide their way into the target because they'll have a lot more speed than if they were to burst to thrust all the way. But they won't slow down so much from losing thrust that they fall into the water and die or whatever. So yeah, these are designed to basically be a more tame version of these small ones, but they're also made to be more long range because they're bigger and have more fuel thereby. I believe the campaign is a better version, so I'll upgrade that. And it seems to already be done upgrading. Wonderful. Detach. Please go away. And I guess I want a fleet of some capacity. So let me get another one built. Oh, I done that poorly. I should probably done it like that.
Receiving.
Let me pull that out of play.
Moving now.
Oh yeah, it's fine. We're back in cooldown period. We can go back to the ambience, even though we didn't go with the action. What's the map look like? Oh yeah, we're getting squashed a tad bit. Can I have you be like
Moving out.
at your max, please?
Moving out.
Yeah, this thing
Listening.
should be able to go a lot higher than that.
Control's yours. Moving out.
I don't quite understand.
Receiving.
I was sure I could see further than that. But okay, I guess not. Uh... Oh, this one's dying. Okay. Like that should help. Yeah, then now they're working. Good. Should I get more lasers? I mean, the answer is obviously yes, because why would I ever not do that? There we go, that's a little better. So wait. 10%, that's... Okay, that's 11k, 500. That's fine. We can do that. That's okay. Also, isn't this one infinite? No, this one is not infinite. I mean, why would it be? Because that would be stupid for a campaign. It's infinite in Designer, but it doesn't make sense for it to be infinite in campaign. Because then why would you ever leave? So it's weird that Cram is now hollow. That makes me feel strange. So I think that makes it the only hollow gun in the game. And that's not hollow. I mean, it also is the only gun that can get 2 meter, can fire 2 meter wide bullets, but that's, I guess, is that unrelated? You might consider it unrelated. So I'm pretty sure these are actually worthless. Because 88 is not very good at all. It might be fine versus Deepwater Guard, but I don't know if it's gonna do much else. So let's say that 3 is enough. To make these a fleet. And bring them to attack this place, I assume?
Moving now.
I do want to make my my fortress actually good for like defense. So I don't know if I should go into the Designer and make a good fortress, or if I should like just make this all metal, maybe. Because that would probably be very expensive and also very unnecessary. I guess let's can I like copy this fleet? No, let me instead like program a new fleet into this spawner. Hold on, how long are these things? 48 meters, alright. So that should be like 60. Ah. More like 55 probably. Will be plenty enough. Why am I at a deficit? That's scary. Why am I losing? Do I wanna hold that? Can I limit the... Because I have an RTG that gives 30 energy per second. So can I limit this to 30? Sure, that's good enough. I'm assuming that's gonna work fine. Then I just give that priority 1. No. That priority 1. Because that's never gonna run out. And in fact, it's gonna perpetually. Yeah, I definitely need to make a better fortress. Probably by disassembling this one. Let's see, these guys are almost in combat, or in enemy territory, which is nice. Maybe I should tell this little friend to go away, and then just simply place a better one. Okay, that one doesn't fit. But if I just make it fit, by just like simply doing this. Oh wait. Here we go. I guess I could just like yeah, at this point there's no more materials to mine. They don't seem to care, which is nice. We're gonna start caring now, though. Yeah, these guys are mobilizing. I don't know if they're mobilizing to me or to reinforce this mess. Jesus, what? What? I don't remember that being that fiercely defended, but okay. He's gonna casually stash an army over there. What is that? What the fuck? That makes me uncomfortable, I have to say. 31, 27, 67, 33. What is going on here? Obviously. I don't know what difficulty I'm playing on. I don't know, man. I didn't check the parameters. Which probably doesn't help.
Receiving.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm also pretty sure that I'm gonna fucking die.
Moving now.
They haven't been kind this far. How would I know which difficulty I'm playing on? We should not have set out with this little materials. We should probably all have, like, oh yeah, bag. Yeah, we aren't doing great. Why are you not hating? Why don't you hate me? Okay. I guess I can just do that. Simply. Wait. What? You're not gonna join me? What? Okay. The Mao? Just fucking leave me to dry out? Okay, cool. Onyx Watch. Okay, that's not what's actually happened. Fantastic.
Receiving.
Love that for me. Oh baby. Here we go. At least most of them are leaving. I mean, I guess Jacob's Treehouse is a... Sinner's Outpost, rather. I guess that is a construction thing. Fuck you! Die! Pirate scum. Yeah, that's fine. Party time. I'm sure this won't be a problem. Oh.
Receiving.
There we go. Oh yeah, one of you don't have missile AI, don't do you? Right. Did you? Yes. Great. Perfect. There we go. I mean, you should. Wait, why don't you? I guess it was destroyed and then didn't come back. Yeah, you have. Oh, get shit on. Flyers in the water, perfect. I should probably take those turrets off, just because they're expending resources I need. And, oh god. Yeah, they're just dying, because they don't have armor. Because a Pleek, it doesn't do shit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, that's never gonna work. 21k, that's pretty good though.
Receiving. Moving now. Moving now.
I have you capture this and then probably go home and restock. I will be able to. Yeah, 100,000 accessible, and I have more than 100,000 storage. It'll be fine. Uh-oh. I see. I mean, you all should be fine, so. I really should have done that earlier. Oh, an Atlas, perfect.
Receiving.
All out war, thank you.
Receiving.
Start back here, thank you.
Receiving.
Start back here, and back here.
Receiving. Receiving.
I guess you're just gonna hunt me then. Fine. All the time. But don't shoot the salvage, because I want to minimize resource expenditure. Yeah, there you go. Some of their missiles have backfired. Well, damn, you look scary, bro. What is you? Orca. All right. Yikes. Oh, Atlas dying. Please die on me. Please give me your stuff. Let me capture you. I want to capture you. No. Oh, okay. 7k though. Ooh. I mean, Deepwater Guard have made pretty good ships. Bastion. I was about to take credit for it, something that I have made, but I corrected myself before I started saying it, so we good. They're not having a great time. Dead. Goodbye. Fantastic.
Receiving. Moving now.
Oh, you're trying to fucking capture me? That's rude. Yeah, this is gonna be constant onslaught. I need to like make while I
Moving now.
do this.
Moving now.
Oh, perfect. They're gonna double team me. Hold on. Let me. No, not save vehicle. Save campaign. Oh, McTiny, that's sorry to hear that. I'm going to go to the designer. I'm gonna make either a 60k either a fortress that can hold its own, or a 60k battleship. Somehow. Because things are not looking fantastic right now, I will say. No, McTiny, we're not doing multiplayer. Yeah, this was the trick. There we go. Wonderful. And now give me you. So, wood, please. Wood. Oh, such an old process. I think I want to do it like that. Probably, potentially. That's probably one too wide. Little stubby ship, but that's fine. We are strapped for resources. Oh, I fucked it up twice. Nice. Oh. How would I make this thinner? Probably just copy the entire length of it and then pull it in just a step. Although this is currently 133, so we can't do that. So we definitely need to be... Do we need a longer midsection? No, we need a shorter midsection actually. I believe. Because the middle's not gonna do anything. Or do I want it to be... Let me make it a little back heavy. Sure. $27. I mean, I guess this will fine. A little too wide, actually. Wait. So you're telling me just because one of them doesn't work, you're not gonna do anything? Okay. Rude, but okay. What now? What do you mean? Okay, just like stop mirroring then? I probably don't want it that steep. TBH. That'll do. I think that's good enough. I mean, it's definitely past the middle point, so I'll have to convene it at some point. There we go. Nice and conjoined. That's gonna be a lot of wasted material. What? Wait, what? How did I make that happen? How the shit? Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, because I lined it up. Okay, that's why. Strange. Sure, whatever, man. Yeah, this must be the way it was, right? Hmm. Well, this isn't this airy. Eerie. That's a better one. Yeah, unfortunately that's what I'm gonna have to do that. Wait. Oh, I made it even lower. And then I guess maybe there's another way? Yeah, there is. Perfect. There we go. Nice ship. And we're currently at 5.4k. Okay, we've got like 30 to go with the whole. No, we need the entirety to be 50k probably. Let me close up this ass. Is a Pleek armor... Yeah, Pleek armor is actually somewhat somewhat usable. But I can't like have it on the inside. If I have it on the outside, it's gonna go through the wood easier. If I have it on the inside, it's going to send more dangerous fragments into my internals. So I guess I just don't use it, maybe? Well, I could plate it. Making an exterior with let me do that. I'm just gonna make this look like it's metal. It's gonna be a slow process and quintuple the block count, but you know what? I think that's probably fine. Which is probably worse than... So it's going to be cheaper. No, it's not going to be a Pleek. It's going to be one with the wood. Although this air gap here is going to be a problem, because that's probably going to be treated as space where fragments can be created. I guess we're just gonna use actual metal blocks for these corners. I guess. Yeah, probably. Because then I can make it like that. And then use... Oh, these are flat. Oh, I hate that. Why don't you have these things? Well, I suppose I could also use blocks for that, then. That's weird. Like, I can understand not having a block for this, but not having this block? That seems weird. Also, this is definitely a quirky design. Not like the other ships. I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna be a laggy mess when we're done. But maybe that'll be fine. I don't know. The alternate to this is just to have a wooden ship and then simply retrofit it once I have the money. I'll finish this. Actually, no, I'll finish this off stream, and we'll work on something more interesting and more important right now. Kind of like making these supports mapped out, but nothing more. Also, yeah, no, I stopped build mode. That's why I don't have mirror. Everything is fine. Alright, great. Now, what we need next is Probably balance thrusters. Unless I do a like, I could also do just a keel and internals weighing it down. Like if I make it have a low center of mass, that could just be enough. That's not lead. That's lead. There we go. Lowered center of mass. For starters. Maybe I should also do that. Ooh, yeah, in between these, that looks good. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have that be trees. Nah, that'll be like that. It's gonna be, it'll be fine. We're good. Next, resources. We want... They are the same weight. Okay. Here we go. A lot of materials. And probably just some more over there. Oh right, because I have this fucker. There we go. Now we're gonna be getting a positive. There we go. Now this should be up and going. Wonderful. Got a bunch of fuel. Now we just need some ammo, which I will put in containers, even though the containers are made of wood, which, you know, does not make them very strong. I will do so anyways. Right, great. Boom boxes. That's a lot of explosives. I don't need that many explosives. Make those boxes a little bit smaller and thereby a little bit more protected. I should probably mirror all this, you know? I think that makes it so you only have to build things once instead of twice. There we go. A lot of ammo, and they're semi-protected if you think about it in a certain light. They will survive some simple weapons, and that's pretty good. Now, what we need next is probably just an AI. But I'm going to make the AI box out of EMP safe materials. So I'm intelligent like that. Let's place it in the most obvious spot. And then for protection on the sides, use the big baddies. And in here we will have some nice surge projectors. So this thing cannot be EMP'd even if you send a barrage of them at you. Although that's probably not true. Yeah, you have targeting, but you don't have movement, supposedly? No, you do. You don't actually need those behavior cards. Let me get a wireless snooper on there instead. Let's put that to like 8K maybe? 800 rather? And close on target. There we go. Just make sure it doesn't run into any land. Maneuver! Ship. Thank. Yes, ship. Here we go, rudimentary setup done. Save this as prototype. Let's call this one Johannes. For reasons I have yet to decide. Oh wait, let's give it a destination as well. Classifications. Monitor, maybe? No, it's not a monitor. Destroyer? Hmm. Yeah, probably an artillery ship. This is a cruiser. Yeah, probably cruiser. So like a light cruiser then. Right, great. We got the shit. Now what we need next is an engine. And an engine, I kind of want to get the centipede and see how that actually works. Although it is the size of Jupiter, I will admit. Hey there, Mr. Crash. Good to see you. Yeah, this one already is ginormous. Wait. Oh, because they're old pipes. Nice, very fun. That makes me very happy. This is going to be a light cruiser, which is going to be the thing I use to save myself from the fact that I'm being double teamed by the Deepwater Guard right now. So I'm in the designer making a ship for me to spawn into the campaign in the hopes of not wiping out. Although my friend Flesky did mention the fact that I have no idea which difficulty I'm playing on, so I might be playing on like Elite or some shit. Yeah, it's gonna be a. I know it's thick. But that was the closest thing I got in like uh cost goal, because the goal is for this to cost 50k, 60k, like less than 60k, and a light cruiser is big guns and missiles, a few big guns, some missiles, and I think long range as well. We'll see what it does. We'll see what it is. Maybe I should rename it to a light artillery cruiser. Who knows? Okay, should I downsize? What do you mean I'm not gonna get it? Is it gonna be cheaper? Is it gonna be more expensive? No idea. Not sure what my design philosophy is. It's probably too big. Just I'm gonna find some way to make it too big. But yeah. If I don't survive this, whatever it ends up being, it's gonna be. So let's try go below 60k. If I can't do that, below 70. If I can't do that, below 80. If I can't get below 80, this is a fail. Below, is it? 100k is probably the fail condition. Because my brain didn't run for a second there. The amount of I can't afford. In my current campaign, I can only afford a 60k. So I want 50k to have some spare. But with more than one resource depot, and maybe if I'm sparingly, if I'm sparse, if I'm conservative, I might be able to get it down to spawning it in on one resource zone. Jesus. Because the first resource zone is 100 resource, but if I get the fishing post or whatever it's called, the first depot guard one, when I get that one, I'm probably gonna be able to afford this thing, even if it gets to 100k. But maybe I should make those interior walls. That might be a good idea to just have placed down. Even though the reason I didn't until now was because I didn't want it to block my view. I want to use it for making sure I can fill up air. Yeah, I can already tell that this ship is bigger than the internals are. That's for sure. Well, since I have the externals, let me actually follow your advice, because I do have the exteriors, I have some of the interiors, and the guns are not gonna be big enough for this shit. Neither are the missiles, so let me follow that advice, because that is sound advice. So AI and engine, wonderful. And get a new block and place these guys on there. And then I want for these guys probably one like this and one like that, and like such, if I could possibly. I cannot. I'm not allowed. Because it's gonna be a big ship, I want it to be able to carry a lot of materials to fight for a long time. It's gonna need to face a lot of enemies, so I'm gonna need it to have a lot of capacity. Although, again, the wise fucking decisions. Since I can't make more than enough to produce this thing, why should I have more material storage? So I'll just use this to, like, take the spoils of battle. Two of these guys. And then the ammo compartments. Which I probably will keep the same because I don't know how much ammo anything needs. The right thing, and you will do the right thing. So when I have destroyed the Deepwater Guard, I'm gonna make new ships. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Yeah, that is the thought process, yes. Hmm. Nice. Must be some decent planes. I was gonna say good, but then I remember that my reference for good is probably very bad. This will be the entire body of the ship. And I took away the 3-meter one, nice. Do I want a stripe? No, I want a stripe. Up. What now? A belt of 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 layers metal? Belt? Ah, okay. Yeah. We will see if this absolutely bombs, because if this doesn't work for shit, then yeah, we'll up it, but I kind of want to try and keep it cheap. Yeah, I lost track of my own building scheme here. you go. Although now I don't have a weapon emplacement. Maybe I guess I do. Pretty much. Is this as I want it? Yeah, sure. And then like this entire thing just shouldn't exist. Actually, wait. That should be there. There we go. What am I? Am I smoking? I might be smoking. Yes. Yes? Maybe no? I'm thinking of how I should get these gun compartments here. Unless I like put the turrets on top of the other shit. I think that's gonna be too high center of gravity and get unstable. Yeah, this will be... I think this might be like this height. So 8 meters tall. It's currently 6. That's I think that's actually correct, because you're supposed to make U shapes, not V shapes. No, I'm not entirely correct in this. This should not be this way. I think I might keep the center like this. Although it will be like this. It'll be fine. Yes, I actually did that correctly. Did I just make the problem worse? I think I might have done that. No, I did not. I just reached the problem area. Did I not? Yes, that's what happened. This was where the shit's supposed to go. But now it's 3 thick, and that's not what we're after. Am I lost? I can't tell if I'm doing this wrong or not. Yes, 'cause this is supposed to taper off here. There we are. That's what's missing. There we go, and this will be the turret as well. That's a snout if I ever did see one. Like damn. Yeah, there we go. That's fucking weird. I know that feeling. I have a bow that was totally worth it. Me. That. I think this one was totally worth it, at least. Yeah, there it is. Nope. That's a nice hole. Like that one. And I also like the icebreaker. Surprisingly. It also looks like a Minecraft build on the inside. Yeah, this one looks really good. Railings and whatnot. Unfortunately, it's not. Actually, now that I know what the Behemoth Goliath actually looks like, I could probably adapt that. But yeah, that's good. This took me, I wanna say 40 minutes? Maybe it's probably only 20 minutes to find the pattern. But it definitely was like 3 hours building it. And it, notwithstanding the on deck stuff, like this stuff, this was also meticulous to get looking good. Yeah, this is probably my prettiest work, I think. Then we go back to this shit. Yeah. Both when and if. It has to be said. Because that's a lot of building. It probably would lag pretty bad once it's like halfway done. Oh, wait. Wait. Huh? Oh. Okay, no, I did. I did that incorrectly. Why is there so much wood exposed here? Like, I'm wondering about if this is wrong somehow. I think it should be like that. Yes, because I'm trying to make 2 steps in one there. Oh god. I don't like the way that might turn out slash escalate. Hold on. Those are not attached. Therefore these are not good. Therefore like all of this should have another layer. Alright, yeah, fair enough. That works. Yeah, I'm making this fatter. Hmm. I'm compelled to make it taller by making every step 2 blocks high. Yeah, it's Booktober, cause I wanna one I really appreciate Booktober, as you can see by the spider over here, that I really didn't just get in during the start of the stream, because I realized that, oh shit, it's the 5th of October and I haven't gotten a Halloween alteration of my overlay. But it was also supposed to be background music to this game, which has some pretty uncomfortable lore. And I was gonna switch over to battle music when we got into a fight, but it turns out there's gonna be a lot of fighting, so I didn't want to die. So instead we're in the designer. And the disturbing lore, if you're not familiar, is pretty much Rambot in the diplomacy screen. Because basically, where is Rambot? Rambot is over here. So basically, this is 2 meters. This is half a meter, 1.5. Most people are somewhere in between. Somewhere in between these two. Rambot is very small in actuality. And this yellow thing right here, and I think actually it's his entire head, including his lights and whatnot, all of that is a helmet. There's a person inside Rambot. Yeah. And that got me to thinking and talking about Warhammer stuff last stream. And I've got a new appreciation slash discomfort with the lore of this game, including all of the brain AIs and whatnot, which I have known of pretty much since the first time I placed a mainframe. But yet I did not appreciate how potentially awful the lore of this game is. Can I really clip in with camera? Cause I haven't managed that. Or because my camera speed is too high. But I think I have managed to peep inside and I didn't see that. Okay, there's a brain in there. Oh, I didn't see that last time. Okay, cool. I was half expecting a 3D model of that girl. But yeah, so I'm a little bit more uncomfortable with this world, which makes me like it more because I'm a Warhammer fan now. And so I have so that's why I feel like the Warhammer ambience is more fitting now. If I make the next step, then yeah, it's just gonna keep escalating. Let's do it like that because I'm kind of lazy about it. And I'm not sure how to continue it from there. But I guess I can just... Wait, was a bad idea. Because the thing with the thing with Rambot is there's not just a small girl in there. There's no way she isn't missing like both her arms and her legs, and like probably parts of her torso. And I think it's Lightning Hoods that has like a cybernetic leader, which then is simply I guess hints at Rambot, allows for Rambot to also be a cyborg, and considering the state of the rest of Rambot and the fact that it's like Rambot in name, although you know there's AIs in this game, so although they don't really have a higher intelligence. Whatever. It's varying amounts of disturbing and like body horrific Um, which again makes the Warhammer fan in me happy, because depressing, grimdark sadness where everything is awful and horrible and everything that can go wrong goes wrong. Likes that shit. It's fun when someone else is suffering. It's kind of like the various lore of the Souls-like games, or like the Soulsborne, which I think is like the nickname of the official games. Yeah, and adding horror just is fitting for Spooktober, particularly. Ooh, that gives me an idea to write a creepypasta about Rambot. I don't know why I'm not mirroring. I feel like since they're intersecting, they're probably gonna have issues. Although if I make it thin enough that they don't intersect, it probably won't. Oh wait, that's gonna intersect. Was mine the only one that's hearing a constant ringing tone? Like an ocean, like a radar blip or something you would hear on a ship? I'm assuming it's part of the ambience, but it really adds to speaking about Rambot right now. Ah, fuck it, this will just be a solid ass. No, it will not, because that's atrocious. I will, however, make this that. Yes, probably. That's fine. Although, no, I'm not gonna use Steam props. I'm just gonna use. I am gonna use Steam props. I'm gonna use these, the simple ones. That's the Steam ones. Probably the big mediums. Sealed beam, thank you. There we go. Although that's very high. Yeah, no. That is too high up. Let us instead get it here. Yes, this wooden block is really gonna help with the sealed beam. Make sure this thing is armored properly. Wonderful. That should be at a proper height on the craft. Although I should probably have put that on there after after getting the armor on. I'm sure it'll be fine. I should be able to get enough power. This thing does 3.5. Although peak efficiency is there. I don't know. How much does this bastard need? Max thrust 45,000. Doesn't really tell me what it needs. Does this say? No, this does not say what the conversion rate is. Let's find out, shall we? If we say that the LC Johannes should have a respectable 10%, and this one should have 80. Yeah, also did forget about placing some yes, I still need these because I have fuel engines. Right. Alright. Let me get one of... Wait, I already have fuel. I'm dumb. And I didn't mirror it this time either. Great. There we go. That should be better. Okay, it's a little too light. I can fix that with thrust. Or with pitch, rather. So we're currently going... not going at a respectable speed, per se. We also have a lot of drag. And currently... it's eating all the power it needs. Doesn't seem to be asking for a different amount varying on its thrust. It doesn't seem to be correlating very much. Also, this is terrible. Let me make you a 3. Put a hole in you. And now this engine is happy. But it doesn't seem to be asking for different amount of power. It's still thrusting equally much, apparently. Shaft kinetic energy is still the same. Still, like, just below 200. Although it is falling. I don't know. Rudders was what I was thinking about. With the optimal placement, of course. Oh, dumbass. Yeah, let's go back home. Oh, it sure does. I'm loving this. There we go. Much better. Oh. It's not returning home. You know what? It is returning home. It's just not sure where home is. Or I could just... Whee! Okay. We've got... not even 10k. But it's so far only internals and a hull. So to just get slopes on the hull, it's probably gonna get past 10k, which will be fine. Uh, that's probably a pretty bad turret well, to be honest. Maybe I could do that. Yeah, imagine using mirror. Wouldn't that be cool? How about if I do missiles instead? Hold on. Yeah, not very cost effective. Hmm. Frigate's pretty tiny. How about I make a well, that's corvettes is not what I'm. Yeah. I'm kind of leaning towards the monitor style, but it's not really a small ship. Is it? Almost 100. Could I make it a small ship? Or rather, could I make it a monitor? And now I just had the idea of a spinal gun. Ooh, I had a fun idea. We are going to have a spinal gun. And I'm gonna take this engine and send it out of here. We're gonna place it laying down on the rear of the ship. I'm gonna move this ammo storage. Or probably more accurately, we're gonna move interiors ahead. Height 4, width 6, I think. No, 5. Why is that? Is it because... Oh, this is because that's where that starts. Oh, wait. Hmm. Should this be how this is? Then? No, I'm just gonna have the interior be weird like that. I don't know where the weak spots are, but there are weak spots here, definitely. Well, I guess, like, maybe goodbye all my ammo storages? Maybe not? I don't know. Let's get the AI back in here. Here we go, nice and snuggled in. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. It's fine. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's fine. Nope, that's not what I'm after. Probably just APS. Because I don't think Cram's gonna be very useful. That's our one. It's fine, it's okay, we're okay. I am also gonna call it soon. Pretty much as soon as I'm ready to start placing the gun, I'm gonna call it a night and then maybe go have a think about what I'm placing on here. I'm not gonna think a whole lot if I'm not experimenting. I'm also not gonna think a whole lot if I'm experimenting, so it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Also, that's not a lot of space. But we have a whole lot of shit over above the deck we can fuck with. Because, yeah, unless I make a mortar ship somehow, which I could do if I like do some bullpup type shit. Like if I have cram stuff in the front here, like if I have a bunch of packers, then it goes back all the way down here, and I have a bunch of payload out over here, and then I just have a mortar sticking out the back here, and then I just fire from the back of the ship. I could do that. Have an artillery fucker that's just lobbing cram mortars, but that's going to be worthless as a primary fighting force. Entirely worthless. That's just gonna be expending however many tens of thousands of materials this thing will cost in the end. So that's a bad idea. Other thought is probably just a normal APS. Well, not normal, a hull mounted APS. Same story but with an APS. Where like the barrels at the front, of course, rather than the back. I could also make a normal cram, but again, I don't think the ballistics on that are gonna be good enough. I do have a lot of space for packers back here, so I could probably make a doom cram, like with a bunch of gauge up in this section right here, and then just make a doom cram that just points at an enemy, fires a shot, with like the rest of the engine power, the rest of the AI rather, is processing power, and I just like the whole point of the ship is to just fire and forget, or like shoot every Deepwater Guard ship there is once. They are made of wood, so they probably can't be EMP'd, so that might be a hard time. But if I like have a fucking maxed out explosives, then I might be able to just throw an explosive ball at someone, and if I hit, they just instantly are worthless or like lose 20% of the ship. I don't know how effective doom crams are, and certainly wood armor is not gonna cut it. So it's probably gonna have to be like a either 500 mil or a 200 mil, maybe 250 mil APS that is somewhere in between power and speed, so that I can afford to miss, but also not be entirely hopeless if there's more than one enemy. I need backup guns probably, which could just be simple octuple anti-air guns, the simple ones, because they are probably the best side pieces, aside from maybe casemates. I might use casemates for secondary target selection, but I would have to have 2 AIs for that to get separate target requirements. But I only need targeting. Can you transfer targeting between AIs? Can I have this main AI be targeting and driving and gunning, and have a second AI that's just gunning? Or does the second AI need to be gunning and targeting? Yeah, that part I know. I'm more curious about if you can give detection to different AI. If you can have the same detection piece send multiple signals, or send on multiple channels. Or I guess I just have both of the AIs connected to channel 1. Yeah, I have both of them connected to channel 1 and then I have different priorities. Okay, never mind. Yeah, detection is shared across channels. So if I have 2 AIs with that are connected to channel 1, they will see the same stuff, but I just have to tell the AIs to prioritize different targets. So one of them will be the secondary one will be prioritized on the smallest ship first, or the closest ship first, and will have power over the casemates, the octuples, and whatever other simple weapons I have. And then the primary AI will prioritize the biggest target in engine power, or in guns, or in block count, whichever is best tactically. We'll come to that crossing at some point. Yes, we have made a decision. Does it? Ah, that seems weird. Well, I mean, that is weird, if that works. Yeah, this AI box is too big. So no, this needs a transmitter to tell the guns what to do, but it doesn't need a receiver. It doesn't need detection, is what you're saying. Um, yeah, so then this box is entirely pointless, really. We just open up this one and bring it forwards that much. Oh. Did I think poorly or did I build poorly? This area is gonna be tiny. Oh, okay. It didn't just say okay. Whatever. There we are. AI achieved. That looks weird. Alright. Now... do I need more ammo? I'm gonna use more ammo. Nice to use mirror. Oh, Shift P, my dumbass. Nope, too bad. There we go. Right, I need an engine too. Okay, nice. Good. I'll try to remember that next week. No, not next week. What am I talking about? Next stream. I think I'm just gonna get the engine in place and then call it. Although, no, I'll just place the engine up front, I guess. No, it's a big fucking engine. Although, do I really? I do want to use the centipede, but do I need it? Oh wait, no, I didn't save the new. Oh, it all has old exhausts. Let's just take care of that business. Oh wait. No, we're good. Okay, good. I didn't realize the end piece was 3 blocks. There we go. I'll do that just to have us to make sure, because I feel like well, I don't know what ammo requirements anything actually has, but I'm assuming I want to make something that uses probably 2,000, between 1 and 2,000 material ammo. I'm gonna have somewhat large shells firing rapidly. Oh, that's unfortunate. This does use injectors, and they seem to be pretty bad. Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we just lost like half our engine power. But at the same time, material cost went down from to 995 from from, so I lost 2 100 cost. So now it's gonna use considerably less. Which is nice. Could I make a more space efficient and fuel efficient engine? I mean, probably if I tried. I might be able to make 2 of them. But no, I don't think they would be space efficient as well. I can make some rudimentary ass engines. Yeah, we'll save this. Come back later. Let's see how far we can go, because I've been going for an extra hour now. So yeah, this was the monitor. Yeah, it's not an artillery ship, it's a monitor. Heavy armor. I'm not really hitting that mark, I gotta say. I don't know what the monitor designation is. Let's go, yeah, we're in fleet. Prototype. Monitor Peter. Sure. Have you made your sacrifice yet today? Because if you have not, then you better get to it soon. Yeah, peace out, Mr. Crash. Nice having you here. Yeah, I will get a Halloween theme for tomorrow, which will probably just be coloring everything orange instead of red. Probably adding a cobweb or a pumpkin here or there. Probably no witch hats or black cats. We would have to wait and see. Probably no ghosts either. Can't promise anything though. Yes, thank you so much for watching. We will be back, like I said but didn't do last time. But again, like last stream of From the Depths, this was fun. I did enjoy myself throughout all of this. Unlike yesterday's stream, goddamn. I will talk to you later. And if you want more of me, there's a bunch of links where you can go to various places like Discord, Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube, and Odyssey, which is a competitor to YouTube. So if you think YouTube's not doing their job because they've had a monopoly for so long that they literally have no reason to do their job anymore, they can just fuck with us however much they want, because no one is there. We don't have anywhere else to go for the YouTube type content. Then you can go to Odyssey, and there will be some semblance of what YouTube was years and years and years ago. But we can make it the YouTube we want today. If we just decide to not have any of YouTube's shit anymore. Now, peace out. Good night. You too, man.